Well, I got back from Kutztown, the big radio event, and nothing really exciting to show for what I got, but this is the big thing I thought was the grill cloth. You can see how nasty the old one was, and I got a replacement. It's just about right. I mean, it looks it's pretty close, so I'm happy with that. I got all the capacitors that I didn't have. So the capacitor should be ready to go on the capacitor side. Still need some resistors. I may have to order those. Got a couple terminal strips, light bulbs, and actually got the belt for the tuning mechanism. I had one of those made, and some string. So that's going to be a lot of fun doing that. I understand. To get the belt on, you got to take apart the tuner mechanism, I think, or at least slide it apart so you can put the belt around. But that's something for a different day. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way that grill cloth will look. That'll really make it look nice. Sadly, I couldn't get another chassis for the Philco. They didn't have one. They had a radio that was similar, but I didn't want to buy a whole radio and trash the radio just for a chassis. So this might have to sit for a little while longer. Still working on the gluing the veneer. You can see I've got really sophisticated things making this work. If any of your parents or grandparents, you probably remember that. Thomas the Tank Engine track. I don't know how many hundreds or thousands of dollars that franchise cost me. But we're using that and a bunch of weights that no one can lift anymore. And let's see what the problem I'm having with this veneer is. I'm gluing one section, and as soon as I put the little needle in to glue, this whole thing just starts peeling apart like an onion. So eventually the whole thing's going to be re-glued. But that looks pretty. Okay. I think it's okay. And so that looks a little bit better. It's not bubbling up and falling apart. I noticed in the front here, there's a little lip here that shouldn't be here. It's flush there. And I tried to push it back, and I really can't push it. So I may just have to almost inject some glue in there and call it good. Well, I can say, considering what this thing is and was and where it came from a garage, we'll have to just live with some battle scars and some history. I didn't get any little push-pull buttons for the chassis. I need to get little push-pull buttons for the presets. Need a new pointer, but all that stuff's available online, I hope. Let's see, this looks a little bubbled up. Where's it there? Oh well, I guess it's glued, bubbled up. Oh well, it's not going to be perfect, but look at that mess. So, work continues, and progress is being made. Like I said, it still works, that's the main thing. But yeah, the chassis is going to be, yeah, it is a little bubbled up. But you can't do anything now, things glued down tight. But that's about it, just a quick video of what I found and all the parts I got. And still a work in progress. All right, have a great day. Bye.